Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's February. Yay, February. All right, I love this time. I am greatly honored to be part of the February event again this year. Last year I was part of it as well, and I had 3 images then, and I have 3 images now. So I'm super excited. I just want to give a big shout out to Shelly and Belinda for organizing all of this. I want to give a big thank you to all the streamers and my fellow artists that are taking part in this as well. I think it's great for the community. We can all get together and have fun in the hobby that we all enjoy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let me introduce you to my fairies first of all. This is Shaylee, the Dancing Fae. And I had so much fun drawing her. And this time I'm actually going to color on tan paper. Something new to me, but I thought it would be really fun to try out. I did experiment before this, so it won't be a total disaster. So I'm using the tan tone paper in Strathmore. I believe I saw this on Belinda's channel, and so I got myself some of this. And after me will be Belinda Gates. So after my stream, go ahead and hop over there. Here it will be 3 o'clock in the morning, so I have to do a pre-recorded stream, so this will be an hour, and I hope you enjoy it. So this is Shaylee, and I decided to do her because I already started on the other 2. I couldn't wait, and my other 2, let me introduce you to my fairies. This one is Melody Love, and I think she's adorable. I love her little ringlets. And yeah, Melody Love. And then I always try to do some twins in each one of the events. And these twins that I did, this one is Asia and this one's Aurora. So I think what I may do is like switch the colors around. I'm still going to stay with like green and purple. But yeah, I started this one as well as the Melody Love one. I'm just one of those people that just hops from project to project. I probably am going to drive the people who are like really into perfection crazy, because I just kind of hop all over the place. Yeah, I don't have OCD. I just kind of go everywhere. But anyway, yeah, so right now I'm doing these guys, and then I'm doing Melody Love. So yeah, they're so pretty. So yeah, these are all on my Etsy right now on sale. I've got them in a bundle, and then I thought it would be really nice to have them as singles as well, just in case you like want one more than the other, or buy them all. I don't know. It's up to you guys. You know. Okay, so this is Shaylee on the tan paper, and then I wanted to show you what she looks like with the plain white paper. This is on cardstock, and she prints out really good. Yeah, nice and clear. So then my twins, they print out really nice and clear as well. Now if you want to make these smaller, you can just on your printer go ahead and go in and tell it to shrink to size, or whatever size you want. You can do these by 5 by 8, but these are all 8 by 10 that I programmed the printer to be. All right, I had a lot of coffee again today, so be prepared. All right. Actually, right now I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, so. All right. So let's get on with picking our pencils, okay? So I already picked my pencils. So we're using my favorite Prismacolors. So grab your henna, which is 1031 henna. Okay, grab that guy. Grab your white. I don't really think I have to show that one. We all know which one that one is. 938. you're going to grab your mahogany red, which is PC1029. You're going to grab your sand, 940, PC940 sand. Then clay rose. And, oh, clay rose, if you go by number, 1017. Then we've got lots of colors here, guys. Deco pink, 1014. Grab the cream, 914. And black cherry, 1078. Your black raspberry, 1095. Your mineral orange, 1033. What's this one? Oh, yeah, the one I can barely pronounce, but I don't know. Cadmium orange hue. Let's give that one the number because that's really a hard one to pronounce. So 118. Cadmium orange hue. Okay. And canary yellow. That number on that one is 916. I'm trying to rush through this because I only have an hour and I'm going to get as much of this done as I can. Yellowed orange, 1002. And black, of course, 935. And then we're going to keep that indigo blue to the side there. Okay, we don't really use, I don't know if I'm going to use that a lot or not. I don't think so, but keep that to the side. Indigo blue, PC 901. Then grab your Posca pen or a white gel pen. Okay? All right. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Oh, I have to show you guys something real quick. Okay, I know I'm like, here I am in a hurry and I'm all, let me show you. Okay, so I ordered these off of Amazon. They are so cool. Look at that. How cool is that brush? Okay, they are Jane Davenport brushes and they look like mermaid tails. Look how cute that is. And this one comes with a little plastic cover. I don't know what I did with it. It's around here somewhere, but I took it off. But anyway, look how stiff the brush is. It gets all of that mess, that wax buildup off your pictures, all your fallout off. It's so awesome. So you get this one and you get these two. They're so cool. And these ones you can paint with. You can use pastels. This one's a little softer, but this one's a little bit firmer. But yeah, you can use pastels with these and you can paint with them. I'm like so super excited. But yeah, this big one, you could use pastels too, like for a big background. But I'm going to use this one for just dusting off my picture. Very cool. I'm super excited. And then today we have visiting us is my little unicorn, which I still need to paint. I'm super excited with this guy. You can get him from the Dollar Tree. And check this out. Ah, yes. I'm such a nerd, but I love it. Look how cute that is. I love it. Yes. So I gave, they have these little pineapple ones too, and I gave that one to my son. And I already painted that one, and I made it look like the SpongeBob pineapple under the sea. But this one, I just don't know. I don't know what how I'm gonna. I was thinking maybe like a turquoise blue or something, and pink hair or something. I don't know. Just really cotton candy. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's super cute. But I wanted to have her on camera, but I thought maybe I should really concentrate on this and not my background. But yeah, she's visiting. Okay, we'll put her over here. All right. Excuse my nerdness, but I love stuff. I love cute stuff. Okay, so here we go. Yes, I'm excited to do this. Now, I did experiment beforehand, and these colors do look cool. in the end, all right, all together. You're probably saying, okay, Michelle, you're breaking the rules. You're going in with oranges and yellows, with purples and reds, and yes, I am. But it's coloring. It's going to be fun, and let's do this. All right, so first of all, let's start off with henna. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the background first, okay? And if I don't get to her, then we'll do it on another stream. But let's do the background first. I want to do a really fun, exciting background. So let's go in with our henna, and we're just going to go pretty lightly. I mean, like medium pressure, actually. Okay, just around. Maybe I'll just do like half of the background and then do like half of her. That might be a good idea. That way we have like pretty much what we need to see. But it would be nice to have another video as well, so we're not like rushing it. But yeah, I've got an hour, so let's see what we can get done in that hour. If I go over a little bit, then just keep track of the time, and then Manja's stream is in an hour, so just keep track. Like if you have your reminder on for Manja's stream, just pop on over there, since mine is like pre-recorded. I don't know if hers is going to be pre-recorded or if it's going to be live, but since mine's pre-recorded, you can watch it again whenever you can, you know what I mean? So no worries. Right, so I'm just kind of just going in, and I'm gonna make like these like little crevices. They're not gonna be like all the way like round bubbles like the bokeh. You're just gonna like just make just like little crevices. They can be any size or any shape that you want. And we're still with the henna, so we're just gonna make these like fun shapes here. I don't really want to go round because I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with them. Okay. Like when I'm in a hurry, or like, you know, I'm like not sure on a background, I'll definitely just use marker and either use black or blue or something, and then I like to use like what I did with this one. Like I like to use like marker and then come in afterwards with paint. Like I took just a wooden dowel and I dipped it in different colors of green paint and mixed them together and just dotted them with a wooden dowel. And then I just took my paintbrush and just kind of just like swiped it in different places with the green paint, just to give it a little bit of like, I don't know, fun texture and looking like real whimsical. So that's what I did with this one, and it looks really shiny too. It's kind of fun. And then I added some little hearts and fun little add-ons to it. So yeah. But this one here, I actually want to do the whole background with pencil. And, you know, it's not going to take that long doing the background, I hope, with this technique I have, because we're doing these little crevices or crevasses, or however you want to pronounce it. I say crevice. Like I was watching that one show. Please, Roxy, don't do that. My boxer's in here, so she hears something outside. But I was watching that one show, Bear Grylls, and he makes me laugh. He says crevasses instead of crevices, and which is fine. I mean, that's all good. And he says vitamins. I had my vitamins today when he eats like the weird stuff that he eats. I had my vitamins instead of vitamins, but it's all good. My mom's English too, so she says things a little different as well. So. But he makes me laugh when he says crevasses. This is my crevasses. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. We're making these little crevices. We're making those. Okay, so we've used henna. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. And you're going to be like, what? Okay. So, let's put the henna back over here. Let's just set them over there. And let's pull the mahogany red out. Okay, I'm trying to keep these in order so I don't like confuse myself. Mahogany red. And I am just going to go closer to the middle of your crevice with the mahogany red over the henna. Okay, so you want that little bit of a darker hue in the middle part here. Just a little bit. Okay, here we go. We're doing that on all these little crevices here. All right. It's real light. It's all good. Okay, so that's that step. Then I want to go with my clay rose. Grab the clay rose, and you're going to go in that center part, and I'm going to add a little bit of that clay rose to the center. So we're closing up our crevices. Now I can't even say it right. We're closing off the crevice a little bit more in the middle. So our clay rose. You're probably wondering, why didn't she start with the clay rose first in the middle? Because I didn't have the complete form that I wanted yet. So this is why we use the clay rose at this stage. Because we have the form of the crevice that we want, right? All right. And I wanted to give her a really fun background because she's fun, you know, she's a dancing fae, so she should have a really fun background. I was thinking about doing her, like, her dress and her wings and all that, like indigo blue and blacks and stuff like that, so that she's like real dark and mysterious, because she has that face like she's like dark and mysterious. And then the background just kind of like moonlit, like glowing, like redstone type things in the background. I kind of gave that away, didn't I? Okay, so there's that. Okay, clay rose. Then you're going to go in with your sand. Yes, sand. Even though you're using this tan paper, you're going to use sand, and you're going to go a little bit over that clay rose, not much, okay? And you're going to go in the inner part. Again, you're closing it off a little bit more. See that? You're closing off your crevice a little bit more. Okay. And there's no rhyme or reason of what shapes you use. I just don't want to go with circles. I want to just go like that. Okay? Because I want them to look like little stones in the background. Like she's like in a cave that's just full of like glowing stones while she's dancing. All right. And then after that sand, okay, you are going to, oh, I think I got that. You're going to go in with the black raspberry. I think I have that one, yeah. The black raspberry, you're going to go just in these areas at the end of your little crevices. Okay. So we have more of a shadow around her. Taking that black raspberry all the way around her wings. So more of like a shadow. And this black raspberry is like, it's like a red but a brown. It's not quite Tuscan red, but it's very like browny red. It's got more brown to it, I think, than anything. But black raspberry. You could buy these open stock as well. I can't remember if these came in the 150 set, the black raspberry and the black cherry. But I know I got them open stock, so I just love this color. I got them open stock in at Michael's. So yeah, I'm gonna go around. Just, it's okay. You're going over that henna and the mahogany red. It's all right. Okay. All right. So I think what I want to do too is I think I want to come up here with that black raspberry. There. All right. Then after that, I want to do, I think I'm going to do the Deco Pink. Yeah, let's do Deco Pink. So the Deco Pink I'm going to use just to blend in the sand and the clay rose. Just those two colors we're going to use for that, okay? All right. The sand and the clay rose are being blended together by the Deco Pink. It gives it this really cool glowing effect. See that? Pretty neat. This is really going to pop off the page that way. I'm trying to keep these in order. Okay, so after you do that, then you want to go in with the cream, and you want to blend. You want to blend out basically all of the colors. Don't go in the center yet. Just blend out all of these colors. Just blend them together. And I just go in a circle to blend them out. The cream. And you're gonna get this like muddy looking like effect, which is cool. Because then we're gonna layer it again with the same colors. Okay. I hope everybody's enjoying Faebuary. The streams are going to be super fun, and there's prizes. I'm giving Belinda my prize since I'm not on live. So I will be giving her a prize to give out for one of her drawings. Or, yeah, she has a drawing, I think, where you pick a number from 1 to 100. And if you pick the right number, then you get the prize. So I'm going to be giving her one of my images for the drawing. Okay, so now once you've blended out your colors with the cream, you're going to go in with your black cherry. And the black cherry, I'm just using it over the black raspberry a little bit here just to darken everything back up again, but I want more of a purpley red color to come out instead of the brown this time. So I'm just going over it with the cherry, black cherry. Okay. All right. Now, this is where you're gonna go, what is she doing? Okay. So once you've got your center here, all right, I want you to take your Posca pen and I want you to just add a little bit of white to the center. And then after you use that white, if you want to use a Q-tip or whatever, you can. I just use my finger. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the white to the center. That was a little too much white. But that's okay. I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to add it to that one, and I'm going to add it to this one. That's okay. All right. Now I got to get rid of it off my finger. Okay, that wasn't planned. You got to love the unplanned things, right? So I'm just using my finger, but you guys definitely use like Q-tips or whatever you want to use to spread it. I don't want to use my brushes because this Posca stuff is really hard to get off of brushes. So, just use my finger, just dabbing it around. Okay. All right. Now you're probably like, what in the world is she doing? Well, I have a plan. You're like, I really hope so, Michelle. All right. Now, take your black cherry, and I want you to make like little, like almost like little lightning bolts Like you want to make these like little creases like you would like if you saw stones, and go through your little Posca once it dries. Mine's not all the way dry, but that's okay. Just go through it and just make your own little, like if you were to see a stone, or I think I'm going to close this one off right here. Close it off with a darker color. So I'm using that black cherry. So close this one off. I'm going to just make one that comes around this corner here, like little lightning bolts kind of. Maybe one that comes up and meets with this one, like so. And then this one up here, do the same thing. Close it off where you want to close it off at. A darker color. Okay. Make your little lightning bolts. If you guys have seen my videos before, I always call myself an unconventional colorist because I just kind of make up my own rules. I'm like, all right, go over this Posca, why not? Okay. But my stuff always comes out pretty cool, I think. Anyway. Hopefully you guys do too. All right, so just doodle. Just do your own little thing, like where you would think you would see a crevice going on in your little gemstone, okay? We want to keep that center though, like as wide as possible, because you want that glow to happen. You want it to come out. All right, now this is when your oranges and your yellows are going to come into play. All right, you are going to take your oranges and your yellows, and you're going to add them in different places that you want them. So I think I want a little bit of orange. This is that mineral orange. I'm going to put a little bit of orange here and a little bit here. You just want to pop it in different places. Okay, don't go super wild with this, but just pop it in little areas. And it's okay to go over that Posca, all right guys? It's all right. Once it's dry anyway, make sure it's dry. So I'm adding some orange in different places just to add little pops to our little stones. Now we're calling them stones. We're not calling them crevasses, crevices anymore. Okay, so that we've got our mineral orange. I'm trying not to confuse myself. Let's see, where are we at? Then you take your cadmium orange hue. I should have picked a better orange that I could actually pronounce, but you know, if you guys know me, I butcher names all the time. Okay, so here we go. But you guys know what I mean. I hope anyway. All right, so let's do the let's pop this one. This one is like really super orange, so go really sporadic with this one. Like, don't like go crazy. Okay, just pop that in places that you want. Okay, I think I want a little bit more here, right in that little corner there, and right here. Okay, coming along, singing a song. All right, now we want to do that yellowed orange, just in different places that you want that. I'm putting it on top of, well, not on top of, but around my other oranges, just to give it a little kick. Little kick. Gotta have your orange, vitamin C. All right, here we go. Yes, yes, okay. So you've got that and that and that. Now, take in your yellow, your canary yellow, and your canary yellow, but go in more in the center, and you're gonna go around that white. Wherever you put that white, just go around it, circular motions all the way around that white. And it's okay if the white, if you get on the white. Actually, it's a good idea to get on the white. So it's not like a harsh line where it ends. Okay. Cool. All right. Then you're going to take your white and you're going to blend all of this together. Just go right over it with the white. Okay. Here we go. Go over it like so. Okay. Then you're going to brush off the excess little dust. And I just love using this brush, so don't mind me. Okay. See the background's coming out super cool already. Okay, now you want more of a vibrant color. You're working on this tan paper, so you need color. Color, baby, color. All right, so take that black cherry, okay, and just go back around. Totally darken up those areas around your fairy wings, around your fairy. Okay. Just darken those areas up. Let's see, make sure I'm still on the screen. Yeah, I am. Okay. So just keep going. Okay. I'm gonna go kind of dark right there, so I know where we're ending and where we're starting with our different stones. Go kind of dark in there and around here. This is all about layering. If you watched my other videos, you know I'm all about layers. That's how you truly get a good blend, is if you go with layers after layers after layers after layers. Okay, so after that one, you're gonna go in with your, where's my sand at? There it is. Go in with your sand and blend that inward. Just blend that black cherry in, or black raspberry, sorry. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Which one did I use? Black cherry, sorry. Blend the black cherry in. There we go. With the sand. Okay. This paper, you can blend really good with it. I like it. It's nice quality. Glad I listened to Belinda. I watch a lot of her videos. She has really good streams. And I like watching Shell Artie, her channel. I like watching her, and Manja Gates, and Colorin' Chicks, and Christine Corone, and Heather. I watch a lot of different YouTubes. I just like watching them. They're fun to listen to as well. Okay, so I'm going off camera. I'm like taking her way over there. She's trucking. Okay, so far we've got, look at this awesome glow we're getting. Like, it's like coming together. This whole background is going to look like this. So it's going to have like really great structure to it, where it's going to just be popping off the page. So go in with your pink now, your Deco Pink, and we're going to go in through the center. The middle area with that. Leave your white alone. Try not to touch the white. Okay. Just giving it a little smoky, pinky, smoky look. All right, now we want that mahogany red. And I'm going to go over my little marks here with that. The little cracks. I'm going to go over that with my mahogany red. Okay. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. Here we go. Where am I at on time? I need to watch this here. I think I'm still doing okay. Like I said, if the notification comes on and Monja's on live, go ahead and pause me, go watch Monja, and then you can come back to me later. I don't want to go into anybody's streaming time. Like I said, I don't know if she's going live or not. Definitely don't want to mess her stream up with my time, or with my time of this. Alright. I hope you guys think this is cool. I'm having fun. It's a pretty different technique for a background. Okay, this is the mahogany red we're using, and I'm just going through and just warming up the picture. Just take those same colors that I've been using and just, you know, add them where you feel like you want more depth, or you want more shadow, you want more highlight. Like if you were to look at like a different stone, you want to do a stone back here. This kind of stone reminds me of like one of those stones like you would see like a dragon holding or something. Like it's all magical. Okay, now let's see. I think I want to add, I want more orange, I think. I want it to really, not this orange. Where's that other one? Mineral orange, no. Where's that other one? Oh, there it is. That yellowed orange. I want to just go in and I'm going to go over that, some of these little crevices. Not all of them, just some of them. These little marks here with the orange. And I'm going to go in with the henna because I want them to be a little bit richer in the center. Just a little bit. Bring out the henna a little bit more. We want a rich, reddy orange stone. Okay. I'm using more of like the brownie reds than the red reds. I mean, you're welcome to use red reds with the same techniques. Just stay with, make sure you still have the oranges and the way I'm doing it. That way you still come out with that kind of glowing look to your picture. Okay, now I want to take my white and I'm going to blend in some of this because you want those cracks not to look so like defined. You want them to almost be like they're floating in the stone, in the inside of the stone. I don't know if any, like, you know, like in Jurassic Park when you see that little thing inside that stone, the amber stone. Like you see that little mosquito in there, like you see it floating in there. That's like what you want these like little cracks to be, like they're inside the stone. Almost like floating in there. If that makes any sense. You just don't want them looking like they're like laying on top of the stone. So go over the whole entire thing with white now. Even the center. Center is now one with the stone. Okay, and you'll still get that glowing effect because we put that Posca in there. And that Posca is gonna like shine through no matter what on this tan paper. Okay, we liking our stones? Because I'm liking it. It looks pretty darn cool. Okay, I may hop over to the fairy next. I don't know. Let's see. I should have brought my watch in here. Well, okay. I think we're still okay. All right, so when I get done with the whole background, it's going to have this all the way around the back, and she is going to glow. Glow, glow, glow. It's going to be awesome. So if you want to add more texture, if you want to add more layers, if you want a more richer color, you can. Like what I would like to do is actually, like you could even go in with this indigo blue, which I probably am going to do right now. And you're just going to add like to the corners, like just, you want that pop, you know, that real richness to it. Like it's gonna look like an actual stone background. Glowing stones. And I'm going with indigo blue instead of black because I'm using tan paper and I really don't want to use, I mean I have black as a backup for something like maybe if I want to do, like if I end up with the fairy and I do the fairy, I want to do her indigo and black. So, but I don't want to use it for the stones. I want the stones to look more like organic, like you don't see a lot of black in stones. You see more grays. You see more variances of blues and different shades of blues and blacks for their, or not blacks, blues and grays for their variances. I'm not quite sure why that is, but if you ever really look at a stone, you see more of those colors. But yeah, I'm going over these, like just the, where you see the, you want that, the stone to either end or just kind of, if you want them to flow into each other, just kind of, yeah, add that blue where you want it to. Now see in the middle parts, I'm just kind of going a little bit lighter than I did on the outskirts of the stones. I'm going just a little bit lighter pressure in there, and I'm just having them just kind of go wherever your hand wants to go. You know what I mean? Just kind of let it go. And then for that blue, I think I'm going to take that sand, and I think I'm just going to go over it just a little bit. So in the middle part, just so that it's not so freestanding. Actually, the sand's not working too good. Let's go in with the let's go in with that Deco Pink. See if that works better. Deco Pink, is that working better? Not quite. Let's try the white. All right, we'll try the, yeah, the white's working a little bit better. Let's do the white. Okay. The white in there. Just don't go with the white on the outskirts. Go just in the middle part here. Just trying to fog out this part a little bit better. I'm gonna go over this a little bit with the mahogany red. Add a little bit more red in there. I went a little too misty. Maybe I should have used the cream. Sand or cream maybe instead of white. Yeah, it's okay. Live and learn, right? Alright. But just like play with these stones. Like make them like what you want. You know what I mean? With these colors. Like I want to add a little bit more red to this one. mahogany red. I'm going to go over this blue with this mahogany red. Going over it. Just so I've got a little bit of red back in my picture here. Okay. Get rid of that. Oh, I'm throwing the fish around. Throw, toss, throw. Okay. There we go. All right. It's glowing, right? All right, let's bring in some of that orange again. I want orange this time. Let's bring in some more of that orange. Lost some of it. Wherever you want to pop it in at. Pop in some more of that orange. Here we go. Okay. All right. It looks pretty. Looks very cool. And then let's take that canary yellow. Let's bring some more of it into the middle a little bit. I'm not going to go into the white area though. Just around the white area. Let's bring it out a little bit more. See that? There we go. How pretty. It's going to look cool. Nice, nice, nice. We're still going this way, so don't worry about if you go over or whatever, because the whole background is going to be this. It's going to be just massive amount of stones. And this is something I recommend, like doing all of it first, like all the background first, and then once you start this, that way you keep up with in your mind like what the rotation of colors are. With me, if I stop this, then this side's going to look totally different than what I did here, because right now in my mind I have some type of structure of what I'm going to do. Like write it down. Like I wrote down like how I did it the first time I did it, and then that way you can, you know, but keep doing it. Like don't stop doing the background unless like you know you can make these look the same again. But yeah, this is my first try when I tried it the first time around, and that's what I thought I could do again over here. And like I said, I did this at a different time, and now I'm trying to do it here. And I mean, they kind of look the same, but I mean, I went with an egg shape here, and these actually look like other stones. But yeah, you can keep going with that same look that way if you just keep on with your own pattern, if that makes sense, like your own momentum. But yeah, that's the way I'm going to do my background, and you can keep blending, you can keep adding more color. If you want more richness, then just keep going over those colors. Go lightly though when you're layering, because in that way you can keep layering, because once you like go too hard with the colors, then it's really hard to get any more pigment out of it, like to show up. Okay. All right. So I think what I want to do is I want to start on the fairy a little bit. Okay. So what I want to do, let's see. I think I might try her dress. Let's try her dress. All right. So her dress, I think I'm going to do like indigo blue, and I'm going to start at the top part of her dress, of her skirt part of her dress, I should say, with the indigo blue, and I'm going really light. That indigo blue. And I think I wrote down her dress in here, didn't I? I hope so. Hello, what did I do with my card for that? I have these little cards that I write down all my stuff on, so I don't forget how I did it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, our indigo blue. Like so. Okay. And you're just going to go lightly down. Indigo blue. There we go. And I'm going to go to there. And then I'm going to go in with my white, actually, sorry, cream. And I'm going to go over that indigo blue with the cream. And it gives it this really pretty like baby blue effect. I think she'll be really pretty with blues and blacks and creams. I'm going to do this indigo blue, cool gray, muted turquoise, gray green light, white, and then mahogany red is also going to be in her dress. But I think I'm going to have to do the rest of it in another video because I think I'm probably going over my time. So just get a little bit more of this indigo blue on over the top. Going over it. Layer, layer, layer. Okay. So the shadows of her dress would be like in these little creases of her dress and the outskirts of her dress. So we're just going to do that with the black, the blue. Okay. And there we go. And we're just going to see how I'm pulling it out a little bit just to this area here. Just like you would see like the folds of a dress. And when you have your dress, and especially if it's in a certain light, you see different shades of the color. So we're just going to pull some of the darker out here. Now, because we've used like the mahogany red in the background, we're also going to use it like in variants like in her dress so that you can see like a glow from her dress because she's got this as a background and that background is going to shine off of her dress. My goodness, Roxy, what are you doing? My boxer is acting nuts right now. She's making all kinds of funny noises in the background. You're like sniffling and playing, rolling around on the floor. Usually it's my cats that are acting all silly and stuff, but it's her tonight. She's acting crazy. Yes. You got something up your nose or what? Yeah. Okay. Now. All right. Her dress is going to look fabulous. Beautiful. Shaylee. Yeah, I got that name off of, I was looking up some fairy names on the internet and I was like, gosh, I really like that name. It's really pretty. And then I started thinking, gosh, Shaylee rhymes with fae. So I was like, yeah, she's a dancing fae. Why not? So yeah, like I was saying before, my fairies are on sale right now. So grab them while they're on sale because they're going to go back to regular price. And so yeah, for the event, like if you want to follow along with me, I don't know if anybody else is going to be coloring my images. I think everybody's got a streamer coloring their images. And oh yeah, I use black. I'm sorry guys, I use black. I didn't tell you. I use black around these edges on top of that blue. And then I'm going to come back around and I'm going to blend them into each other with the cream again. I'm not using white right now. I'm using cream. And I'm going to blend the black and the blue into each other with the cream. Okay. Here we go. And as you see, I'm leaving little areas of lightness in there. Okay, we're going to have a little surprise there. That's where our pops of red are going to be. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to pop my cream in those little areas right in here. After I have blended this out a little bit, then going to come in with my mahogany red. Okay. Yes, I like using that brush. Okay. The mahogany red, I'm going to come in and I'm going to pop that into those lighter areas very lightly. Because her dress, like I said, is going to be glowing with some of those background colors. She's going to be like dancing, and it's like when you go and you've got a really shiny dress on and just all of the colors in the background just bounce off your dress. That's how her dress is going to be. Then I'm going to take that cream again and I'm going to just very lightly go over the cream. Just very lightly blend it. Blend the mahogany red into that lighter blue that we made with the indigo blue. Just very lightly. And you're gonna like just follow this all the way down through the dress, through here, and follow that same exact pattern all the way down. So it's gonna look like it flows. And then like here and there, I'm gonna pop in some of the yellows. I'm gonna pop in some real fun colors of the background. Because this area right here, I'm just gonna be like, wow, a little bit of that glow from the background is coming in right there. Like the darker parts here, because it's kind of under her wing here, and her arm. But then like right here, just a little bit of that pop of that yellow glow is kind of coming through. Okay. And then we're going to say, oh my goodness, where's that red at again? We're going to kind of pull in a little bit of that red in here. Just like that. When I'm coloring, I kind of think of a little story that goes with my image, just to, like right now she's dancing. And the walls of the cave where she's dancing with all those gems. Just lighting up the dance floor. But she's not on the floor. She's flying in the air. She's dancing up there. Then I'm going to come back in with the blue. And what does yellow and blue make? Green. So of course it's going to be a little bit of green once you get that blue in there. The indigo blue. You're just going to pull that out there. And a little bit around the corner here, on the edges. See, we're going real light because I'm going to pull that out with that cream. Where is my cream at? That's sand. With the cream. You take that cream. I'm going to pull it out again this way. I'm going to go this way. Pull it out. She's going to have such a pretty dress. Bring that blue back in there again. A little bit of darkness right there because it's underneath her fingers. Her hands right there. A bit of darkness right there. Here. Okay, and I like this lightness that's coming through. And take the cream again, and I'm just gonna pull some more of that lightness in the center. Let's go over everything with that cream. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to take that mahogany red, travel with the mahogany red up through here, right through there. A little splash of it in the corner, right where it bends. Okay. think I'm going over my time a little bit, so if you need to go to Manja's stream and then come back to mine. And then I'm going to be ending this pretty soon anyway, because I think I'm going to need a full video to do the rest of her dress. I'll continue this. Because what I want to do off screen tonight is I want to finish this background. That way my next stream I'll have the background done, and then we can continue her dress, and then it'll be like this magnificent awesomeness. Coolness of the cool, right? Okay, so we're continuing with the blue and the cream, and we're just cream and blue, cream and blue. And a little bit of the red. And once you, that mahogany red, once you've like blended with it, really comes out more of like a pinky color, doesn't it? Not like a true red. Very pretty though. It reminds me of Santa Fe for some weird reason. When I lived in New Mexico, we used to go to Santa Fe a lot. They use this color with the turquoise a lot in their jewelry, and just the sky in New Mexico. The Sandia Mountains, Sandia means watermelon. They always had this beautiful sunset. Like Albuquerque is known in New Mexico for like their sunsets. And the Sandia Mountains is named after watermelon because of their sunsets. Look what just happened. What in the world? I have the worst luck when I do videos. Like my pencil is always